and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. He rules the world, the children praise. And the nation true. The glory of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love.
All right. Amen.
Way in the manger, no crib for a bed.
Yes.
The little Lord Jesus laid down His sweet head.
Yes.
The stars in the sky look down where He lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay.
Yes.
Amen.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kids. The tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Good.
Hi, boys and girls. Hi. How are you today? Good.
Are you ready for another Christmas story?
Yes.
Okay, then you asked for it. I'm going to invite my friend to the stage. Hi, friend. Hi. How are you? I'm okay. How are you? You sound a little sad today. I'm very, very sad today. Well, why are you sad? It's almost Christmas. Well, my mom has been attending this new church, and they're talking about the birth of Jesus. Jesus? Jesus, yes. And my mom tells me that I can have Santa Claus this year because it's a new thing that's happening in our house this time. You don't have to cry. Well, I'm sad. I'm very, very sad. Lift your head up. You don't have to cry. Well, I'm used to my mom talking about Santa Claus, not Jesus. Well, do you know the real meaning of Christmas? I know that I got my list for Santa Claus. I got my list for Santa Claus. Santa Claus wants to bring me an Xbox. An Xbox? Yes! Wowzers! I want a PlayStation. That's on my list. Oh, I want some Jordans. That's on my list. Jordans is it Michael Jordans? Michael Jordans, yes. I want them in all colors. I want them in all colors. Well, that's really expensive. You have an expensive list. Well, my mom says the real meaning of Christmas. Do you know the real meaning of Christmas, little Bobby? I know. We used to talk about Santa Claus coming down the chimney. Santa Claus going to the store and buying us everything. Oh, well, guess what? What? My parents buy everything. Your parents? Yes. I still get gifts, but my parents teach the true meaning of Christmas. And it doesn't include Santa Claus. Oh, does it? No. Well, I know Santa brings my gift. He used to before my mom went to that church and they started talking about Jesus. she used to talk about Santa Claus. She would tell me that if I'm bad, that's what it is, being bad things. If I'm bad, I can't even get a toy. So I started to be good in November so I could get a toy in December. Well, you're waiting all year to be good. Well, my Sunday school teacher says God wants you to be good all the time. That's what I'm learning in Sunday school. But I realized that sometimes I'm bad. And I said, oh, January, February, March. Then when I come to November, I said, oh, it's time to do right, to straighten up, to be a good person, to be a good person. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties, Liz. You better get your electronics straight. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so Jesus is the reason for the season. He can do way more than what Santa Claus can do. Oh. Jesus gives gifts. Yes, Santa comes down the chimney. Jesus can fly. He can go anywhere. My Santa has reindeers. He has reindeers. He in the sky also. Reindeers? Jesus doesn't need reindeer. He created reindeer. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, what else can your Jesus do? He can walk on water. Water? He can heal the sick. Sick people? Yes. He's even raised the dead. Oh, can Santa do that? No, but he comes down the chimney and brings my toys. What else can Santa do? Oh, let me see. Oh, he's got a slew. He got a slew of elves, and they work for him. They work for him and bring the little boys and girls toys. Jesus has helpers too. He has you and me, and he has angels. Angels to help do his work and fulfill his purpose. Will they bring toys? They bring gifts, maybe. Yes. Oh, what kind of gifts? They bring good messages to people, like they did, Gabriel did with Mary. Okay. Well, I think I better listen to my mom and realize that I better accept Jesus. Yes, instead of Santa Claus. Jesus is the reason for the season. Yes. Children? Yes. Children?
Yes.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Yes.
Is he the reason for the season, or is
Yes.
Santa Claus? Say Santa! Jesus! Oh. Raise your hand if it's Santa. Raise your hand if it's Jesus. Very good. I see those hands. And Jesus is the reason for the season. Okay, I'm going to believe. Okay, little Bobby? I want to believe too. I'm going to raise my hand. Jesus! Amen. Hallelujah. And we'll see you next time, kids. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Was the night before Jesus came. 'Twas the night before Jesus came, and all through the house not a creature was praying. Not one in the house. The Bibles were laid on the shelf without a care, in hopes that Jesus would not come there. The children were dressing to crawl into bed, not one ever kneeling or bowing their head. And Mom in the rocker with the baby on her lap was watching the little show while I took a nap. When out of the east there arose such a clatter, I sprang to my feet to see what was the matter. Away in the window I flew like a flash, torn open the shutters, and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but angels proclaiming that Jesus was here, with a little like the sun, setting forth a bright. May I know in a moment, this must be the day. The light of his face made me cover my head. It was Jesus returning just like he said he would. And though I possess worldly wisdom and wealth, I cried when I saw him in spite of myself. In the book of life, which laid to his hand, was written the name of every saved man. He spoke not a word in his search of my name when he said, "It's not here." My head hung in shame. The people whose name had been written with love, he gathered to take to his Father above. With those who were ready, he rose without a sound while all the rest were left standing around. I fell to my knees, but it was too late. I had waited too long, and this sealed my fate. I stood and I cried, and they rose out of sight. Oh, if only I had been ready tonight. In the words of this poem, the meaning is clear. The coming of Jesus is drawing near. There's only one life. When it comes to the last call, we'll find that the Bible was true after all. Amen.
to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And this taxing was the first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. And all that went to be taxed, everyone into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was, that while they were there, the days were accomplished, that she should be delivered. Joseph and Mary go out searching for a place to live. They go to inn number 1.
I have you. We have no in room today. Sorry.
Joseph and Mary go to inn number 2 to find a place to stay for the night.
I have you. I'm so sorry. We don't have any room anywhere. No room.
Mary and Joseph approach inn number 3.
Hello, may I help you? I'm sorry, I don't have any room. If you check all the way to the back, you might find some room back there with the animals. I don't have anywhere in the inn. I don't have anything in here.
And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes. And laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. The wise men traveled so far just to see baby Jesus. They brought with them gifts of great tidings. They brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh, which is an incense. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the fields, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone around about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them,
Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. He shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger.
And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying,
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards all men. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest.
And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said one to another,
Let us now go into Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known unto us.
Oh, let the town of Bethlehem, house will be seated above thy deepest meekness, the silent stars around. Yea, in the dark street shine the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all these things, to be light.
And they came with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger.
Away in a manger, no good for a bed. The little Lord Jesus lay down his sweetest.
And when they had seen it, they made known abroad the saying which was told to them concerning this child.
Jesus is here.
Jesus Christ is born.
Hallelujah.
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 Emmanuel.
Amen. Jesus Christ is born.
And all they that heard it wondered at those things which was told to them by the shepherds. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. And the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things that they had heard and seen, as it was told unto them.
Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Emmanuel. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Program. Good to be here. Glad that's it. That's some of the Sunday school lessons. And man, it's just glad to see everyone here tonight. Hey, it's wonderful. Now, I was listening, seeing everything, which is so wonderful. But the play brought asked a good question. No wrong in the end. And when I think about that now, so many people don't have no wrong in the end this season. Amen. And I think of the season that we're living in, saying Christmas time. But it should be Christ time. Amen. Because I look at people, they are shopping, they're doing everything but trying to find the gift that God has already gave them. They're not thinking about the heart, about getting a gift from getting Jesus. But they think about what they're going to get for somebody else. Think about what somebody's going to give me. But I said tonight, this is wonderful. And more people should see the same thing. And realize that that part when Christ was born, everybody was looking for him to come in a mansion. They were looking for him, but they were looking for him to come not the way he came. But see, God knows what to do. See, a lot of times people look for people. If somebody comes, they got to be on top. But see, Christ came in the low in the man. Amen. And see, now I look at it this way, that let us know that he wasn't high so people would look down, but he was low so people would look up at him once they find out what he's all about.
Amen.
I tell you tonight, I would say that we that are here that know Christ as our personal Savior, let's let our light shine. Because that said, the light was shining, and they seen the light, and they came to visit Jesus Christ. The angels were singing. The angels are singing to somebody tonight. My Lord, somebody might not know Christ as a personal Savior. They thinking about next, the 25th. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. But what are they doing about themselves? The heart is so bent up on this commercial, the selling stuff. They got all these lights and everything want to tell somebody. We should be, we that know Christ, we need to let our light shine. Amen. I tell you, I know sometimes they put up these light bulbs with all different colors and everything. But you know, but it makes it different. But all that you think about it, that's a different thing for everything to make somebody know that Christ is alive. Color means, the bulbs and everything mean different colors for everything. But we know we want to get the color of Jesus Christ in our heart. Amen. And that part of it again, that's the stuff right there. You realize where he was, but then Pharaoh caused the tax to come up. Mary was about ready to have a baby, and they went in town for to get paid a tax. But when they was there, it was time. Now, it's time right now for everybody. Pay the tax to Jesus Christ. It's time now for we to open up and let somebody know what Christ means. Christmas. They said Christmas, but if you look at it, it's Christ. But they put the other part on there for commercial. So we realize tonight that for the young people that was here, I hope they take it in. We never talking about Santa Claus. Now I remember about Santa Claus. I remember Santa Claus came down the chimney. That's what they said. And I listen, when I found out that it wasn't a chimney, then, you know, it gave me, I had another thought. But see, it's letting us know that we got to be truthful with this thing. It's good to let the truth be happy and everything, but tell them the truth. Because a lot of times when they don't find, it hurts. It hurt them, because they tell you, well, see, I'm from the old school. When I found out about it, it hurt. But my mama said, boy, you always be so sneaky. Because see, I always, when time to go to sleep, time to get up. Tell my brother, man, you know what? No, they didn't believe nothing. But see, it let us know that we got to be truthful to our young people. We want them happy. Yeah, we want them happy. But give them the right taste. Like I said, old taste is sweet. Huh? We got the taste. Amen. I thank the Lord today that we was so wonderful that someone was there, didn't know Christ. But Lord bless them to give the heart to the Lord. You know, and that's what we are living for. Amen. Everyone in here. And our younger ones that are coming up. Let's teach them the right thing. And I love the way I see the parents are bringing the children up. It's scripture said, train them beside the way you should go. When they get old. You might go astray some, because I know I came up going to church all the time. But I couldn't wait to get to be a teenager. Oh, and I got to be a teenager. But you know what? I found that I went back to school and found out where I was going to church, what I was learning. I didn't forget it, but I just wanted to be like the rest. But you know, if you have it in you, it can come back to you. And you realize now.
Thank you for tuning in. Come again.